Alrighty, let's get into this thing. I do have to get up to grab things at a couple of points during the stream, but figured we might as well try and get into this game. Um, I don't think I remember tunnel visionaries being a thing. The shadow step. Which one's the shadow step? Do I have adventurers available? I do. Zix is not out at the moment. Zid, not Zix. Zid? Sid? This one's the shadow step. Oh, it's the one that needs the ghoulie potion. I don't think I have any of those. Or the ghoulie potion would help them get through. It's not necessarily that they need it. I could just pump them with health potions. Although I do need this drowsiness cure. Do I have? No. Return. Travel. Back to the shop. I finished giving everybody gifts last time, right? Easy way to check is just to go click on somebody random and see if they have stuff. I'm trying to remember what all I did last time. Let's see, I got... Right, I think I had done all the prepping for needing to do... Right, these are new potions. The Thunder Tonic. And then this is the Drowsiness Cure. Okay, cool. So I figured I'd try and get at least one of each potion going. Okay. I think what I had done is I had prepped for a sales period, which is why I have all these ready for sale. And I think I'd given everybody gifts. Except for maybe Mint, who's out adventuring. Gift. Okay, well, okay. I've given gifts. Okay. Now I only have 13 money, so I assume I'm prepped for trying to make some money. So we're gonna go ahead and open shop, and then we go spend time with Muktuk, right? Okay. You can see talent runs in the family. It looks pretty great if the price is right. Well, let's start off with this Captivate. And then let's block that incoming stress. And then it's early, but I might as well do that just to get it going. Block the incoming stress, which is a good call. Gotta keep stress down. Ooh, I can either... Why didn't that last one increase patience by 2? So I can either get sympathy or increase patience by 2. I'm thinking I get sympathy here. Captivate, because it's always worth just using Captivate. And then let's draw another card. I got my other sleight of hand. I want more money than 206. So let's... Let's end turn, and then we'll see what happens here. Okay. Two muscle memories is actually great. Because I can muscle memory. I can press the attack to see if I can get... Okay, what's this? This'll finish it off. Yeah. Take care. Next in line. Hello, fellow early riser. Potion seller. Only your strongest potion will do. Alright, so I lose 2 at the start of this one. You're not giving me any stress, so I think I'll just keep the sympathies for now. Because I don't have anything else that'll gain interest. So we'll intern here. No rush, but there are monsters, blah, blah, blah. I can see you're in a hurry. No rush, but I'm going to try and rush you. And then captivate. Muscle memory. Press that attack. Intern. And I'll have 4 cards in my hand next time. They gained 4 shield, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see here. You have 8? I mean, muscle memory is just good to use. Okay. You are going to try and stress me out here. Let's do 2, keep your guards up. See, I'm at... If I did this, I get to the next one, but I don't max him out. The question is, am I willing to do that? I could scheme, see what I get, because I'm not going to make it to the end of this turn with that patience. I'm going to see what I get with a scheme. I can get a captivate going. Enthusiasm will raise it by 20, but will zero out patience. So if I do that and I don't get it, I fail. So let's build rapport. And then I think I sleight of hand here. No, because there's... Because it's 3, so... No, there's no way it's only 17 on the next one. So yeah, I think I sleight of hand here. Get that extra, just little bit of income that I can there. Alright, have a nice day. Come on up. It's mint! This place looks cooler every time I'm here. I'm sure this will help on my quest. I'm sure of it. A health potion. Ooh. I mean, build rapport first, but then I think we're blitzing here. Hey, man, how do you like your own card being used against you? They would like it a lot, apparently. You are only going to lose that. So I think I'm going to intern here. Gotta get back out there. There's monsters, Sylvia. Sorry, I know you're anxious to get questing. Alright, well, let's captivate you just in case. And then we'll pump up enthusiasm, which might just finish. No? Okay, and then we'll do this. That'll finish. And we had 3 shield in case it didn't, which is good. Okay. Come on up. Who's next? Gloomy Hero. I thought there was supposed to be boosted merchant type characters or merchant type customers today. Why do I have so many heroes? How much is this one? Probably more than I want to spend. Okay, well, let's captivate you and then captivate you again and then scheme. And then we'll press the attack to see what we get. Let's build rapport. Pump up, intern. Okay, I got 9 going here. Plant the Seed's not a good card for us right now, honestly. If I plant the seed and then blitz, that's pretty good. Let's see. This will block me from the 2 stress he's trying to put on me. And then it's 1 out of 18. I intern here, I get 3 patience to try and do stuff with next turn. If I get an enthusiasm, I just win. Yeah, okay. Yep, so what's this do? Reduces interest applied. Okay, cool. That's fine. If I pump it up, It'll double this to 18, which I think guarantees me that, yeah, finishes off the heart. There we go. Come back soon. Come on up. Your hours are a little erratic. I have an idea that could benefit us both. Is this something you can provide? A mana potion, a thunder tonic, and an alertness enhancer? And they all have to have a benefit. But, as we found out with the experiment with Roxanne, I can have debuffs on those. They just have to have those bonuses. It's 3 days. I get 830. I don't know if that's more than I can get for all just selling all these potions. I will accept it and see what happens. Smart of you. This one caught my eye, but I need to be convinced. Okay, well, we'll captivate you first. And then we'll keep our guard up. And then we'll pump up. I kept my guard up mostly to get the shield there. What's this do? Reduces my shield gain? That's crazy. Oh. Yeah, build rapport to get the sympathy. And then I can pump up. And then I can enthusiasm for 30 here. And that'll finish it off. I do like that each of the I don't know if I don't think I've talked about this. Each of them have like a different combo of how many stages they have, but then also how many hearts it gets to take, or it takes to get them from one stage to the next. I think that's really cool.
That's all of them for now.
Okay, how many potions did I sell out of all my potions? I think I sold all but 3. So I sold, see, I had 5 or I had 8. No, I had 3 on this one. I had 5 on this one. So I sold 5 out of 8. Okay. All right. And then I go to my brews and I can bottle them now. Bottle. I got a Greater Thunder Tonic, which is 112. Interesting. Okay, accept. I do think that sadly that Thunder Tonic had not the right yeah, it had to smell good. I don't know if that actually, yeah, I think they all have to smell good. Bottle the drowsiness cure. Did I get the extra star? No. Okay. Well, I got the greater drowsiness cure, so that's good. Okay. So I will have to figure out what I'm brewing next, but we're gonna take a second before I do that. I'll probably do that alertness thing that they needed me to do. Mint should be done though. Yeah, mint. Come here, mint. Ooh, look at that. Some pixie dust. This is an extra one. And some wood. Very nice. Very nice. All in all, I think I sent her out there for like 80 and 3 potions. So this is pretty decent. Or maybe it was 80 and 2. Okay. So, I get more stuff with Muktuk. So Muktuk's the one to hang out with. I have processed that I don't need to hang out with Muktuk right now because, or I don't need to hang out with anybody right now because my stress is 0. But it's more for getting people's relationship gain up, just in case. But before I do any of that, we go brew. Okay, let me think here. Let me look at the recipes I have. So this is the one they want me to make for their thing, with a good smell. So it has to have a good an aroma, and then I need it to have yellow, green, or blue, and only yellow, green, or blue. So no A and no E. And that's nothing. Nothing. All of my good aroma traits only have A or E in them. Yeah, so good aroma traits, everything has red in it, it looks like. Like, I have that, but it won't be perfectly balanced, which is something I enjoy. having. So we'll see what I can get from sending people out on adventures then. Before we brew that. So you know what? I will send people out on adventures first. So let's... Oh, did I do Baptiste's thing? I think I did Baptiste's thing. Yeah, I invested. Cool. Mint. Here we come, Mint. Because I vaguely remember I didn't get to gift Mint. No, I did give Mint a gift today. Alright, adventure is out there, as they say. I could send them both to the Shadow Step. Just to see what's going on out there. I just made this. How much does this block? 8? And that would reduce your total to 12, 24. So you'd need maybe 1 health potion, 1 mana potion here. Let's see, you're at 18. So to get up to 24, you just need 4. So I could just give you this. No. I'd need to give you 2. You'd need 6 to get up to 24. What was I thinking? These both do 17 health. I should probably brew some lower mana potion or lower health potions for the next time. And then instead of I have like a speed potion, right? These are the speed potions. I don't want to give you a greater speed potion. I don't have any like minor speed potions. Okay. Because what I could do is 1 big guy. Oh, I need to give you a mana potion. Duh. 1 mana potion, and that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that finishes it with the mana potion. And then I could do a greater sight enhancer or a speed potion. Are kind of my options here. Why is this one more expensive? Oh, duh, the 1 star. That's why that one's more expensive. Okay. I'm thinking... Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll use this last just normal sight enhancer. Yeah. Test. Okay. Large. Let's do it. It does suck that Mint will be gone for like the rest of the day. But I think that's a good investment there. And then Sid, we can send to Shadow Step. And I know Sid is going to need a health potion. Like, Sid won't make it past any of this without a health potion. And then I know Sid will need a drowsiness cure to fight this guy. Required to advance. How much is the total health of this thing with all the ghosty ghouls? So it's 7, 14, 32, 40, 55 health total. So if I wanted Sid to finish... Oh, right. Sid has a higher tolerance. So if I wanted Sid to finish this, I'd have to what do? I don't even think this probably wouldn't finish it, huh? And I'd use that. Oh, that would finish it. Oh, I could even save a health potion there. Okay, I did my math wrong. It was 45. Oh, you know what? I know exactly why I did that. It's because when I did the math for the 14 plus 8, I jumped up to 32 for some reason instead of just 22. And then that would have been 30, and then that would have been 45. Okay. And then I can either do a sight enhancer or a stamina. So I think what I'm going to do here, right, is I'm going to do a stamina. Or a speed. Because then that gets it done in 1 hour. Which means I could hang out with Muktuk for 1 hour. And then continue doing stuff. Do another run with Sid. Where I could then have Sid do the whole time. And during that 1 hour, I could just do the same combo of potions. The two greater health potions, and the 1 minor health potion. And I think I'm gonna try and brew some more greater health potions. I'm gonna be eating through these, sending these guys out on adventures. So, especially when I don't have this ghosty thing, and I think I can't make the ghosty one until I get like through some of these places. So I think this is what we're gonna do, because I think Sid makes it through this. Because Sid also, I think it's really interesting. Mint has more health, so I have to spend less health potions on Mint. But Mint has like no extra mana, so I always have to use a mana potion on Mint. Whereas Sid has like no health, but so much mana and more tolerance. So it's a balancing act for both of them. The like small minutia things in this game are what make this game impressive. Okay, I end with 3 extra health. Yeah, let's do it. Now that was 400 of investment. Okay. So I think I decided that for potions, I'm going to brew health potions. Recipe, health potion, it's just red and green, so red and green. I guess it's easier to do this. Or not easier, it's more efficient to do that for... I don't remember... Oh, it's because then I get the stuff that's just red and just green. As well as the other. So... What all was needed for this again? Mana. And I couldn't do the alertness one. So this one's probably going to end up failing unless I get something that is sent that isn't red. Is the thing. Do I even do... Turn. Gosh. Do I have... a breath mana? Like a good breath mana potion? No, all my mana, greater mana potions are bad breath mana, greater mana potions. I don't even know if I have a thing that would make a good breath mana potion. Because what does mana potion require? Yeah, no, I only have reds, so I couldn't even do it still. We'll figure that out later. Okay, I am making a health potion right now. Ooh, which equipment would be better for this? That's 240 and 8. This is 255 and 7. I need more potions than I need more Magimins, I think. At the moment. I should also go check out what it takes to upgrade some cauldrons and stuff at some point soon. But let's start off with... I'm going to be feeding these to adventurers, not selling them. So some higher quality, or some higher Magimin stuff. While... Yeah, using higher Magimin stuff while sacrificing other qualities is probably the best bet here. And I definitely want to get it so that I have 8. I don't really care about getting super high here, although because it's perfectly balanced, I will also be making some pretty decent money makers here, which is good. It does take 6 hours to brew without wood, so let's use some here. I am thinking of reducing the health potions specifically down to 1 hour. The other one I might keep at like 2. The other potion I brew. I do like the like 2 hours. I could be open for a thing or something like that going on. In fact, I might just hang out with Muktuk for 2 hours just to get that bigger friendship boost. And have Sid sit there for an hour. So actually, maybe I do this. And I can just have Sid sit there for an hour. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I think that's a good balance there for what I needed for it. Okay, and then this is 7 with a 255. What do I want to brew here? I don't have anything good for purple, right? Do I have anything for purple? I have nothing for purple. That's the thing. Okay, so I cannot brew the Shadow Tonic. I don't have purple, so I can't brew that one. Like, I could try and brew this Alertness one. Just not just without the breath thing. I have the potions I need for this. I have those. Those are set aside as my displays at the moment, right? And I just so happen to put, and I put a tonic on the fancy shelf. Those are the 3 potions I need for the upcoming competition. Let me think. I need to arrange potions because I need to put some stuff on the shelf here. This is 10% price increase, and then 5% for tonics, or for potions, and then this one's for tonics. So if I were to put on speed potions, this is the 1-star one. Yeah, so I could put like 2 speed potions, and this mana potion is good for selling, so we'll do a mana potion. Yeah. Yep. And then over here is tonic area. And this is a new tonic, so I'll put 1 thunder tonic up. I'm gonna probably keep the rest for other things. Then I could put on the fire tonic, and I think that's probably what I will do. I still have no idea exactly how this works. Like, I do not know, like, I don't know how the display shelves themselves work. Like, do I get more customers the higher that these are, and then also get a bonus? Like, these increase the bonus for these, or what? I don't know for sure. I should probably always be keeping 1 copy of each of these also in my inventory just in case. Okay. Okay, so I still have to brew 1. And then I'll hang out with Muktuk. That's the plan. What do I brew here, though? That's the question. Let me... I can look at my inventory from here? Cool. I just want to look at my potion breakdown right now. So I'm brewing health potions, which I needed to brew. And I have a decent amount of mana potions. I'm at the state where I don't really need them for Sid, but I do need them for Mint. I already have the specialized Greater Drowsiness potion, and I have the specialized do I have? I have 1 poison. I have the thunder. I have a fire. I don't have that ghoul one, but I can't make that ghoul one. What else? What else do I need? Well, right now I need to go buy... I also should buy some ingredients. I have cold. I just said I have mana. I have fire. I have the enhancers. That's the question, huh? Is what to make, what to make. I can't make this or this. These 2 I cannot make because of the... I can't make either of these two because I do not have purple, is the issue. So if I'm going to make something, I have to make one of the others. I just don't have any of these, but I also... What do these do? Increases the chance your hero will retrieve ingredients with good traits. Could be useful. I'll make one of them. So it's what? 3 green, 4 yellow. Okay, so obviously I don't need D and I don't need A. I don't care about traits because these will be probably be going to my adventurers. This one's rough because so many of these are equivalents of 4 or 6. And you know what? If I did 3 of these, 3 ravens things, right? Raven essences? Is that what those are? Raven's shadow. And then I just need to shoot up green by 24. Do I have anything that can do that? Right? Yeah, 24 in green, which I do believe I have one, actually. Right? I do have a... Do I not have a 24 in green? I'm pretty sure I do. There's a 27 in green. 24 in yellow. Hello? Another 24 in yellow. Do I not have a 24 in green? Well, that's awkward. Is that just an ingredient I don't have, or is that an ingredient that doesn't exist? Let's go to Quen and see if that's just an ingredient that I could have sworn I had a 24 of each of the 3 basic ones, which was yellow, green, red. I can filter here. Green is B. Oh, it was the one thing where it's like, I'm going to have to go buy more of those later, and then proceeded not to go buy more of those later. You know, when I said I needed to go ingredient shopping. Anyways, brew. Now I know that I need the Salamander's Fiery Tongue. That balances out those two. And so now I need to divide 54 by 3. I don't know how much that's going to be. This is going to be some weird math. Okay. 54 divided by 3 equals 18. Actually, not that bad. And then 18 times 4 is 72. So I need to get 36 to 72. I think that's just doubling it, right? So let me just minus 36. 36, yeah, 30. So I need another 36. I have 3 things, so I can do 3 12 yellows, which I'm pretty sure I had. I looked at something and was like, I'm probably going to end up using those later. Hello, I need yellow 12, the individual yellow 12. I know I saw one. Yep, here it is. Perfect. Perfectly balanced. There we go. And that does guarantee, let's see, what does that give me? That guarantees a 1-star. It's got the good breath, the bad scent. Yeah, it's just good breath and bad scent because it's only these many ingredients. It takes 9 hours to brew? My goodness. Okay. That's probably worth using one of these guys. And then what does that take me down to? 2? Yeah, I think that's the plan here. Goodness. 9 hours. Whew. That's like, how many days is that? That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like a day and a half. I don't think I processed how important fuel would be the further we get into this game. So that's good to know, I suppose. All right, we're gonna hang out with Muktuk for a couple hours, but first, I do think I'm gonna go buy some more fuel from Saffron. I keep wanting to call her Fern from a multitude of things that call fawns Fern. Or nature-associated characters, Fern. Yeah, I'm gonna spend like most of my remaining money on fuel. I will check Muktuk, not because I have money to purchase anything. I'm also about to hang out with Muktuk, but I do want to check. Oh, I could upgrade the glass cauldron or the mud-packed cauldron. Not that any of those would do what I want them to right now. I could also upgrade the mushroom mire shelf, which would have space for 4 and then 6% for basic potions. Which is fine. Could be worth it. Because if I remember correctly, it's the... I can go check this real fast. I think it's the bone waste shelf that I have out right now is my second shelf that has the 5... No, what shelves do I have out right now? Customization. What are these? Wait, does it show me what I have equipped? No, but I can... It's the storm shelf. This is the bone waste shelf. Okay, so the bone waste shelf, they can hold 5 when they're fully upgraded, because that was the +2 version. Yeah, that's the 2+ version. I do have to go put out all my things again. So upgrading the mushroom mire shelf will be worth it, because it'll basically be an improved version of that later on. So that's... Yeah, I gotta rearrange my potions again now. What was it? It was ice tonic, ice tonic, ice tonic, fire tonic, thunder tonic, and it was health potion, speed potion. Speed potion was what I had? No, mana potion. Make it aesthetic for myself. Yeah. There we go. Okie dokie, and then I'm not opening up shop yet. So yeah, going to Muktuk. Hi, Rowan. You wake up from your nap. How was your nap? The goal today is a very simple one. Eye is awake now. Indeed, you are. Ugh. Upgrades. Let's upgrade it. Let's do it. 31. Okay. Oh, and I can upgrade this one immediately once I get 77 money. So let's hang out with Muktuk, and then I might come back to upgrade that tomorrow morning. Because what will that do for me? Yeah, 5% and then 10%. So it'll basically become a greater version of the storm shelf that I have right now. In fact, it might order. Nap was okay. I'm sorry that it was just okay. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Muktuk, and ooh, I could just do the 2, or I could do a gallery visit to greatly increase. Let's see, that would make it so I couldn't do a few things. The idea was kind of to hang out with Muktuk today for a good portion of it anyways, so it might be worth it. Let's see, what else could I do with this time instead? I could open up shop. I would mint at the end. I'd be wasting 2 hours of Zid, but that's not too terrible. That just means I probably shouldn't have shouldn't have used the speed potion on Sid. Congratulations on your first, Rowan. Ooh, this is a tough decision to make here. I think I blacksmith. I think I do blacksmithing. Let me stoke the fire, and we can begin. Muktuk invites Sylvia to his sled, where he'd set out a variety of tools. They decided to make a dagger together, which is less complicated than a larger item, but will still be easy for Muktuk to sell. The sled is hot, but Sylvia finds the heat helps her concentrate. She's used to working above a boiling cauldron, and this isn't so different. As with potions, crafting a weapon involves precision, patience, and single-minded focus. Sylvia has these skills in spades. A natural at the anvil. If you ever tire of potions, there is a place for you at my forge. A fair amount. Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Muktuk and moderately less stressed. And there's a rank up. Very nice. Break up. Let us pass time together.
I shall make a confession, Sylvia, now that we are away from the ears of the marketplace. In all my many months spent in Rafta, I have not yet made time to admire its most famous landmark.
Hey, you've been busy, right?
Nay, gentle Sylvia, make no excuses for me. Say instead that we shall rectify this problem. For rectify it we shall, together. This very day.
We love Muktuk in this house.
Because it is right over there, you see it?
It's impossible to miss. The statue stands tall against the horizon, at the precise spot where Rafta's bay meets open ocean. It depicts an infamous witch at the height of her power. This is Maven, who once ruled this island. Muktuk regards it in complete silence. He doesn't move a muscle. He barely seems to breathe. Sylvia, not wanting to disturb him, turns her eyes back to the statue. What is Muktuk seeing that she missed?
Tut, I do not know what to think, Sylvia. I do not know how to feel. My gut is a swirl of indistinct emotions, like fish beneath the ice. On the one flipper, this statue is unquestionably an impressive display of prowess. On the other, it represents an ugly history.
What history is that?
The story goes that this statue was erected by many hands under much duress. They say Maven turned her great mental powers on the people, that she wielded them as tools. And thus, the crux of my confusion. Can I admire the artwork in isolation from the context of its creation?
This is a question a lot of people ask themselves at some point or another in their life. What you snacking? I'm snacking my Nutella cookies that we got at the store.
No. Context is important for understanding art.
Ha! Well said, Sylvia! I find myself in agreement.
Oh, gee, there's cupcakes, there is.
Things we create do not come from nowhere. We leave our mark on all that we bring into being.
How you rolling?
It would be the height of hubris to think we do so apart from our circumstances and lived experience. Not to mention the continued influence exerted by those who came before us, whether they are living or dead. And so, I find I cannot see beauty in a creation that is tainted by such ego and cruelty as
White.
this. At best, perhaps I can learn from its technical proficiency. If nothing else, it is impressive in that regard.
I think you're pretty impressive yourself.
You're pretty impressive yourself. I bet you could do better with the right resources.
You flatter me, I think. Yet, you also inspire my competitive spirit. So if you find yourself in possession of 300 tons of granite, I should be happy to try to outdo it.
Yet you also inspire my competitive spirit, so if you find yourself in possession of 300 tons of granite, I should be happy to try to outdo it. That's a Muck Tuck line there for you, Rowan. Who loves Muck Tuck in this house?
We all love Muck Tuck in this house.
And what a feat that would be, eh? To match its balance of formal elements. To find such an impactful use for anti-gravity enchantments.
Sounds like you could teach a class on this stuff.
I would rather do than teach, and I would much rather outdo than imitate. It is intimidating, however, the thought of creating some great work in a land where it will be compared to this one. Fortunately, I have developed a tough skin for critics. That is necessary in our line of work, is it not? To fortify our egos. To reinforce our very souls against undeserved hostility.
Alright, reinforce. Reduce stress received from all sources by 50%, which is good. And then gives us 3 shield. That's pretty good.
I can take anything they throw at me.
Good! Then let us return now to our own endeavors. I do not like how this statue's eyes seem to follow us.
Very fair, Muck Tuck. Very fair. Alright. Let's check in with Sid. Because Sid will be back, and I want to see what I got from Sid. Because that'll be important. My skin's going to be crawling all week, but here. Alright. Hey, something with purple. It's a weird combo, but it's something with purple. 40 on green, huh? And then a second thing, this must be extra loot. 30 on yellow. They really, really wanted to make math complicated in this game, huh? 20 on blue. 20 on red. But with a good smell. But it's red again. It's a good smell, but it's red. Why is that a thing? Why are all the good smelling things red? And of course, I did not get a solo purple thing, so I can't craft the ghoul. I might be able to craft that ghoul potion. Let me go double check stuff there. Because I can also collect my potions. Let's bottle this guy. Nice. 4-star greater alertness enhancer. And then bottle my new health potion. Alrighty. And then what do these potions require again? That's not it. Red and purple and green and purple. And I do think that that has... Oh, that one's just pure green. It's the one with the freaking... Was that on the first page? No, where is it? Where's that weird thing that I just got? Like 4 of. Oh, I have it filtered out. Duh. This one. Yeah, it's the only thing. So it has red and yellow. And purple. So I'd have to suffer through the yellow on that one, messing up my Magimans. Which I don't want to do. I vaguely remember now that I think I fed Quinn something that had just purple. But it was like today in the game, like that morning. So I have to wait until the next day. Let's submit all of those. There we go. Okay. Oh, and this is red and purple. But I don't have anything to boost the purple above the red. Was an issue that I was facing. That's what it was. Thank you for packing more board games. Yeah, And I was going to ask you if you think a box is what I should do with the rest of those, given how many there's still left after packing both those tubs. / what box do you think I should do? Yeah, just a box, I think. Okay. Is there anything on sale that I really want? I don't think so. So I think the sale is on stuff that I don't have space for. I'll pick one out later. Okay. All right. So we brew potions now. And then... So what's the goal today for today's stream? Get past like 2 days. It's kind of just, we got the potions we need for the next thing. So it's just kind of make money, upgrade stuff, progress days. Because we brewed all the potions we needed. And this time I'm not trying to do the thing that I did for the first competition, which was brew everything in such a high quality that I immediately win. I'm not trying to do that for the next competition. Like, would it be nice? Sure. But it's not necessary. Let's swap to this guy. And you know what? Let's brew more greater sight enhancers. Which is red, green, yellow. So let's get rid of these two. And then I kind of want to see what's going on with... What's this do? Oh, sort by total Magimins. Interesting. So I don't have anything that's like all 3 of them in great quantities, like I did the last potion that I made. So it'd have to be... What would that be? That'd be... If I did both of these, right? I would have to get 60 with 6 ingredients in red and yellow. Do I have a... That's green and yellow, not red and yellow. That's red and green. This is red and yellow. I'd need how many more of these, though, to do that? 2 more to get to 60? What's that, 14? With 3 ingredients. Okay, remind me to show you the drawing of the goo I did earlier. The goo? What goo? Pretty sure I had another red and green thing at one point. Was it this? Oh, this is red, green, and yellow. Or red and yellow. I just want to see how many of these it would take to... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get there. Because it would take all 3 of those, right? Yeah. Those are 8. I don't think I have anything that's like 16. And I think I might have something that's like 18. Right? Doing some experimentation here. Oh, this is promising, actually. Because then what I do is I do sack of slime, so the 18, and then... What if I did this, right? No. Okay. That would only bring it up to 58. I don't have anything for 2. But that would bring it up to 60. And then if I came back over to here And I did the same thing but with red. So the horned jelly. And then the berry. No. I didn't drop it in. Oh, I can't drop it in. I had one less. Let's just clear. Let me think here. That's 30. Do I have anything like that for red? Okay, actually, let's do this again. And then it would be what? What was I just looking at that had 30 in one thing? Oh, these. Duh, it moved over. And then I did this, right? And then I just, with the rest of this, I just need to get 60 in red. Which that's 48, and then I just need 12. And that's 60 in red. But if I wanted to make sure I got my potion, my number of potions, I could do this. And I do think that also got me higher in the Magimin count. It takes 7 hours to take a couple of my newest resources. I could lower that down to 3 hours. Could lower it down to 2 fairly easily. Because I could do this and then that. That would take it down to 2, so it'd be ready in the morning. And it would give me a even better sight enhancer than I'm already bringing, right? Yeah, it'd bring an even better sight enhancer. I think I get a couple bad traits instead of good ones. Or a few bad traits instead of good ones. But I think that would be worth it. And then over here, we just brew whatever I want. I want to do something more simple, so let's do more mana potions. Mana potions are always... Mana potions and health potions are kind of always good. You know what? Let's do a health potion, actually. Let's do another batch of health potion. And then I won't need C this time either. Okay, cool. Simplify it even more. Got a lot of stuff that boosts green. Do one of those, and then... Do I have anything for green for just straight up 20? No. But I do have one of these and one of these. Cool. Perfectly balanced, 78, 78. Alrighty, yeah, we'll do that. And then just 2 wood will bring me down to 2 hours brew. Okay. Now I can muck tuck or I can sell. Thoughts, Rowan? Do I hang out with muck tuck again tonight or do I sell? I sell? Okay. I get bonus muck tuck relationship if that changes anything for you. I did process that I need to... Oh, I don't think I can send sit out. Oh, it does hang out with muck tuck? Do I have enough? Yes, do muck tuck. Okay. Do I have enough to send you to the Enchanted Forest? I do, barely. Okay, cool. It's only gonna take an hour either way. You have enough mana to just finish it base. You do not have enough health, I don't think, because that's 15. You have 9. In fact, I also definitely need to use one of these, sadly. One of these health potions would give Sid enough to just do it by themselves. But past that, I can, like, boost Sid up pretty well. Increase the chance for things with good traits, because why not? And then, why not give one of these a test run in the things? And then I could just do, like, sight enhancers for the whole rest of this if I wanted. Give Sid 75% sight. The amount of extra loot I could get. Because that's a 75% chance to get extra loot from all of these. From the greater sight enhancer. But I'd be using 3 greater sight enhancers, which are worth 114. I just don't think it's worth that much in this dungeon to do that. Like, worth 1? Yeah, sure. But not worth 3. I think that's it, though. Let's do it. Embark, Sid. Go get some more experience. Alright, and then we'll go hang out with Mukta. Hang out. Let's do another blacksmithing. Oh, right. I can't do it a second time because I just did it. Bip, bap, boop. Hello. Welcome, Frederick the Dino. I just spent money. Okay. Alright. I guess that's Muktuck. I'm Muktucked out for the day. I thought I had one more chance, but... Rip Muktuck, indeed. Well, I guess we're going with your first gut reaction, which is open shop. Time to do some selling. Let's go for it. Okie dokie, you can hook me up, right? Do me a solid. Oh, 2 greater poison cures with good sounding, which I don't know how that applies to your potion. I could probably make sure to do that one. You won't regret it, probably. In the meantime, is this potion any good? Killer combo, I do this, right? And then I pump it up, and then I enthusiasm. Sadly, I am gonna get stressed from Quinn, because I got no shields in that first hand, but that's quite the markup. I'm doing my best. You gain shield next turn? Well, let's plant the seed. I don't think pressing the attack's gonna do much right now, but I am gonna do it anyways, just to see what I get. Captivate, get my 1 patience back, that's fine. End turn. Ah, man, Quinn is really stressing me. I didn't even notice the 4 stress there. I thought he was just gonna gain shield. Captivate's just a good opener. Man, I think I'm gonna have to close the deal early on this one. Let's press the attack and see what I get. Okay, I think Blitz finishes this off, actually. Okay, cool. New stuff is the best stuff. Take care. Matt will be asking... Matt be asking if we gaming tonight. The answer is no. We've already had one call out, and technically, via a promise Kai made, Kai's not supposed to be there tonight either. As I turn around to look at the row. Anyways. Gonna turn this shop into a disco. We all deal with stress-inducing twinks. That's not true. My super going doesn't start until next week. Well, actually, it'd be better if you started it this week, Ro. Because we're already probably canceling game this week. Ugh. Well, sorry to break it to you, but it'd be better for us if you did. That means I have to go places, though. It does. It does mean you have to go places. One more errand, then I can curl up with a book. I've got this feeling about this potion. Okay, cool. This is gonna suck, because I have 7% stress already. Let's do this. And then are you going to stress me out more? No. Okay, I'm going to intern here then. Because he's going to just lose his shield. And then, sadly, I lose 2. But really? 2 stress cards already? That sucks. Okay. Man, that was such bad luck. Like, such bad luck. I don't remember exactly what tension does. Doubles all stress received from all sources. And I didn't pay attention and he gave me stress that turn. Gosh darn it. Okay, man, okay. I think I need patience more right now. Let's not build rapport. Let's not use that on that. Let's draw 3 cards. Okay, I got another pump up. Let's do shield. Let's do another pump it up. I think I'm going to do this just to get myself there, and then I think I'm going to do this. I think I just got to get out of this this barter. Freaking having freaking what's-his-face stress me out 7% right at the start of this sucked. I had a dream this place was condemned. Do you think this is a bad idea? I'm not sure I'll like what I see, but... A sight enhancer and a fire tonic? Both common? And both with the sparkle? Sure. Again, I don't know if failing those does anything to my business. How much this one? Probably more than I want to spend. Probably, my guy. Great. I'm going to get more stress and there's nothing I can do about it. Let's captivate, blitz, intern. This is the most stress I've gotten naturally in this entire game, I think. Let's... Sympathy. Muscle memory. Pump it up. Stand our ground. Intern. Okay. We can build rapport. Press the attack to see what we can draw. Of course, I got a freaking stress card. I think if I pump it up and then keep my guard up, I just win. Right? Yeah, cool. Alright then, come back soon, step right up. You look eager to make a sale. This one caught my eye. Did I need to be convinced? Alrighty. Honestly, I might just do a... What do? You gonna lose 2 patience. I'm a stress-inducing bear. Has my guy run off to do things? No, I'm still here. No, but the guy should run off to do things. Is what I was saying earlier. Let's scheme and see what I draw. Of course I got the freaking tension. This might be a pump it up and then end turn. Okay. Let's build rapport. I definitely think plant the seed is a good call here. Keep my guard up. In turn, my hope is to get a pump it up enthusiasm. I think a pump it up and... oh, gosh. They did the thing where it's hard for me to gain shield. 2 captivates here is great. And then I can press the attack. I think this just finishes it off, right? Just to be safe, let's do that first. I think this just finishes it off. Yeah. Okay, there we go. No, I'm still here. Not till 6, though. May I bother you about a DM thing, my guy? DM thing, go for it. I assume this is to me, not to Ro. Unless this is to Ro. In which case, Ro, that's up to you. Ah, just as intended. Take care. Come on up. You're back, Quinn? You can hook me up, right? I had a feeling this one might not suck. Quinn? I'm upset with you. Quinn can't get enough. Apparently not. Oh, friggin' muscle memory. Press the attack. Keep my guard up, I suppose. In turn. It is for a Ro. Interesting. Ro, are you up for a DM thing? Oh my goodness, and of course I got 2 freaking stress cards in my hand. And you're gonna give me 4 stress? I think I have to use both of these right now. Just to guard myself from the freaking stress. In turn. And I have just enough shield to... Wait, it broke through the shield? What the heck is this BS? I think I just have to... I think I have to go for this sleight of hand. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through that next layer and then also deal with all this stress. Because I'm about to gain 6 stress and then in turn with freaking 1 patience to go for the encounter. I think that's my best bet. Ugh. Is for a stretch. There's only one way to guard against stress. Cat. Sadly, Quinn... no, sorry. It's not what I meant to say. Sadly, Sylvia doesn't have a cat. I have 1,000 gold, guys! Look at that!
No wonder what rich people do at night. The answer's probably not sweeping.
Have you heard what people are saying about Corsac?
That he's recognized my superiority and wants to drop out of the competition?
Not quite. They're saying he single-handedly wrestled a sandworm into submission, then surgically removed its vestigial heart before releasing it back into the wild.
Wow.
There's more. The next
She has an owl, which is kind of the same. Skycat? My goodness.
Where he sung it into a sleep so deep he was able to remove 3 cavity-ridden teeth while it slept. The hair had been attacking travelers, but liberated from tooth decay, it's now docile as could be. In summary, he's strong, he's brave, and he never takes a life unless he has to. He doesn't even pluck a flower unless he can plant 2 seeds to take its place.
Well, that's great. In fact, it gives me an idea. You want to watch the counter while I go wrestle sandworms?
I hope you jest.
Oh, I just real hard. There's no way I can hunt down my own ingredients.
Perhaps not. But there are avenues you've yet to explore. I wouldn't admit this to just anyone, but I do maintain some of my shadier contacts, including a pair of merchants with wares you can't find anywhere else. And if they happen to sell those wares to an interested consumer directly from the docks, then they are able to avoid Rafta's rather tedious import taxes and pass the savings on to you.
You're talking about smuggling.
Well, they are pirates, darling. You should go and meet them before passing judgment. Look for salt and pepper. I'm sure a clever thing like you will be able to discern who is who.
Oh no. Hey, I barely made gold today, guys. I count that as a win. Woo! The next prize is 40,000, which is how much I need to pay, because apparently that's how that works. Day 14, 16 days before the next competition.
I swear I just cleaned these floors.
Are you getting a visit from Cormac?
It's your
No,
lucky
Quinn.
day, Sylvia. Your sad, solitary spinsterhood is finally at an end.
I'm not any of those things. You know that, right?
Woo.
Fine, but I think we can agree that this shop needs some more life. And I've got just the thing.
A cat.
I found a rescue animal.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think your shop would be her perfect forever home.
What? Really? I don't know, Quinn. I've already got Owl lurking around here somewhere.
No way.
There's so much on my plate right now.
Well, I can't keep her. Boxer's too territorial. Besides, it's sort of a done deal. I already set her up outside.
Outside. We manifested it.
I don't think you'll have much luck moving her. For a mimic, Vendi is a big girl.
It's a mimic. Pet mimic.
Never had a mimic before.
Also, Vendy, like vending
Mimics
machine.
are the best. They're territorial, mostly stationary, surprisingly vicious. But even by mimic standards, Vendi is especially awesome. She's basically a vending machine with teeth.
A vending machine could be useful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sky
You've
Cat
got so many
outside.
shelves. You want to make some room? Sell a potion at a fixed price. Skip all the hassle. You just put that potion in Vendi, sit back, and relax.
Okay, you've won me over. But I'm putting Vendi to work.
That's good. She was born for this kind of work. I've never seen a mimic so unlikely to dismember someone.
I hope you're right about that.
Yeah, well, maybe keep an eye out for fingernails in her droppings, just to be sure.
Sky Cat outside. More like Machine Cat. Or Goopy Cat that transforms into things. Decreased value for enhancers. Still have the Shadow Step stuff, which is good. Hunter's Festival. Increasing customers. Haggle customers will start with a sympathy debuff. Increased value for tonics. That's really good, actually. Arrange potions, please. Then I get even more stuff on tonics, which is fantastic. Those are the ones I'm using for other things, so let's do this. And honestly, with the increased price for tonics... Vendi! Oh, Vendi is a literally... I stock Vendi and then they sell things. So how much does that decrease the price I'd get? No, it's a slight increase actually. Okay. So this could be a good way to get rid of like potions that I've been like sitting on for a while. Oh, but it does like a whole stack of them? Like if I were to put, yeah, that'd be all of them. Interesting. But I could brew like slightly lesser potions to just shove into Vendi the vending machine. I could also a way to low key stock less into Vendi could be to go like, oh yeah, I don't want to sell all of those, so I'll throw like the 3 into here and then pop over to Vendi and shove the other 3 in there. Like that's something I could do. Okay, that's cool. Good to know that I can do that. I think I am gonna stock the rest of these for now. And just have all enhancers since I get that nice enhancer buff today. I do think I am just going to leave the one minor mana potion in there. And then maybe shove in this. Maybe. Or maybe I'll shove these guys in there. 101, 114. Yeah, I'll shove that guy in there. My bruise should be done. Machine Cat. We love Vendy in this house. Yes, Vendy seems to be very nice. Alright. 3-star greater health potion. Not too bad. Okay, what do I need to brew for these now? A greater poison cure with the good sound. Let's do that one first. But let's bottle this guy first. A 5-star greater sight enhancer. Okay, so it is a poison cure, but greater. So this will be interesting. So I don't need B. Okie dokie. And let's do this again. And it's 2 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow. Two red, 1 blue, 1 yellow. So I need to double whatever I have of blue and yellow. Interesting. Okay. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue. And then I need 72 red. Perfectly balanced. I'd get 7 instead of 8. In fact, if I'm going to do that, let's do it in this one. What did I just do for that combo? It was 2 of these, 2 of these, and then like 3 of these. Yeah. Oh, well, I need to, I forgot I need to pay attention to what, things I'm getting. So actually, clear. I need this. I don't have anything. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. Cool. Good to know. Oh, why do I have no potion ingredients that I need? See, green is the only one that has that. Let's go check in with my adventurers real fast. We love India. Oh, right. Salt and pepper. Alright, let's check with our adventurers first. Anyways, you guys were talking about some sort of DM question thing earlier. Ooh, got a new thing. Turquoise wood wall. New fuel. Thunder log. Oh, I finally got the mote of mana. Pure mana. Very fun. Thunderbolt's molted feather. A new purple thing. Red and green. And a pure red for 30. Interesting. And then this is the eel, which we are about to get more of. Because I'm pretty sure I also got an eel from... What's his face? Not a D&D DM thing, like a message thing. Oh, that I had missed. I see, I see. I understand now. Ooh, I got extra stuff from my order. Because I think I only ordered the hallucinatory mushroom, didn't I? I don't think I ordered the rest of this, so... Which I'd gotten that from one of the adventurers. So then 30, 20, 10. A 40 in yellow. And a 20 and a 20 in red and yellow. That's actually really nice. The red and yellow, 20 and 20. I was telling Ro the great and evil plans I have. Loot, loot, loot. The great and evil plans. Oh no. I mean, am I in store for a bad day? Except these. Anything good here? Ooh. I don't have either of these, so let's just invest in both. And I'll just take the 25% chance on there. I think I have this, right? Do I have I might not have this. You know what? I'll just do one in each. Okay, and then I want to send both of those guys out on an adventure. I should probably go meet Salt and Pepper and see what this is all about. The thing about this game, I'm going to make it through this day. The thing about this game is I'm still in that spot where I'm meeting people and going through cutscenes because everybody's kind of easy to still, like, rank up in their stuff. So I'm constantly in cutscenes, and that's why I've only gone through, like, a day since, like, the first couple of streams.
Avast and such. Who goes there? Oh, hi. I'm Sylvia. I was looking for Salt and Pepper. I'm guessing that's you two? What gave it away?
Welcome to our Emporium, Sylvia.
Yeah, Emporium. Otherwise known as that stack of crates at the end of the dock.
Now, which one is Salt and which is Pepper? Well, this one's Salt, as we can see, and this one is Pepper, as we saw. Joke.
Contents.
Guaranteed to contain contents.
But I was hoping to get to know you first. Get to know us? And why is that exactly? Are you undercover for the town guard? If you are, you have to tell us. It's the law. What? No, I'm just curious. Oh, yeah? You know what they say about curiosity? That it killed the cat?
And that satisfaction, bring it back.
Oh, jeez! What kind of expression is that? Curiosity is annoying. That's what they say.
Nice.
They're about to start an R&B duo.
Being
I mean, do you hear the background music here? Okay, I gotta make sure. Do I have a relationship tracker with Salt and Pepper too? Alright, let's see. The answer is yeah. They have a whole relationship thing going on. Nice is no fun is also the thing for there.
I can handle a bit.
There is no romancing Salt and Pepper, but there is a relationship.
All right then. Rare and
Wait, what the frick did that paw mean? Everybody else has the sparkles.
You and me, lady, don't go tugging Pepper's tail or anything. He's a beast, that one.
Thanks for the tip.
I'll keep an eye on him.
What? Now you got eye patch jokes? What? No, I'm just
See, there's the stars I was expecting.
Anyway, Pepper and I, we make a good team. When he goes on the attack, I watch our flank. When I've got my claws out, he's got my back. You never know what you're gonna get till you get it.
Throuple with cat people incoming? No, because it's not a romance. Choose one. Raise interest by 11 or gain 5 shield. That's pretty nice, actually. I like how how you can change that one. I might swap that out for something potentially.
As a solo operation, I'll have to learn both tactics.
Hey, versatility's not a bad thing. Just don't talk to yourself if you can help it. Makes people uncomfortable. Anyway, we should wrap this up. The ship won't run itself, and Pepper gets cranky if mealtime's late.
You wouldn't like me when I'm hungry.
Okay, so what's going on with this treasure? What's going on here? Okay. Hunting for bargains. Press your luck and with this grab bag of useful items. Limit of 1 treasure purchase per day. No returns, refunds, or back talk. Some exclusions apply, probably. X. It's this part. So this is a gotcha experience. X marks the spot. This chest has a moderate chance of yielding a rare item. High chance of yielding a rare item. This is you gambling your gambling to see if you can get good items from these guys. Okay. Treasure, loot. All right, we'll do the we'll risk 310 and see what we get. Okay, this is some pretty good stuff. This is nothing new to us, sadly, but this is good, and these was pretty good too. The slapping turtle shell. So I'll take it. I did look. I saw that they like ore, so we're gonna give them a desert metal. Hey, not bad at all. And we get a rank up with them already. Rank up. Yeah, it's a slow day today. The gambling addiction begins. I will not probably go do that very many times.
Sticking around too.
Yeah?
I'm very good at reading all 6 human emotions.
6 human emotions?
Angry, sad, sleepy, hungry, dopey, and envious. That look of plaintive need says it all. You obviously want to be a blood brother.
All right.
Yeah, sign me up. I'll be a blood brother. That's what I like to hear.
Again, that cat paw. I assume that's the alternate from the heart.
We don't just let anybody into our crew. That's how you get fleas. But we'll keep an eye on you. Maybe you've got what it takes. I don't know.
Oh no. I'm away from the computer for a minute while I grabbed a new snack. Okay, what's the next good dialogue option? Okay, cool. That's what I thought it would be. Like, some of these are ones where I'm like, I think it's going to be that one, and I click it, and it is, for sure, but...
Salt and pepper will remember that.
Write it down, though.
Everybody
They
in our
will
crew has a
remember
role,
that.
You know? I'm the quartermaster. I make sure we've got enough of what we need, plus surplus to sell for a tidy profit.
Sounds important.
No lie! This lousy gang of miscreants may seem civilized, but take away their fresh milk and see how long you've got before they go totally feral. Pepper, obviously, is the captain. Nothing happens without his say-so. He's the scourge of the seas, rules with an iron paw, cross him at your peril, etc.
I have been known to play with my prey.
But he also plays with his friends and family. You never really know where you stand. The one thing we've all got in common is we bring the shock and awe.
Oh, is this going to be shock and awe?
The only way to make sure you get what's yours in this crazy world.
Good cop, bad cop. For a moment, I was Stream King. For while I was gone. Raise interest by 20. But then apply shock for 2 turns. Interesting.
I can be rowdy to get what I want. Do it then. Show 'em your claws.
Okay, I don't... Do I have income? I think... I checked in with Mint already. It was Sid that I didn't check in with, right? Yet. Of course, wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Thank you, Sid. That is the question. And the answer is I don't know. Okay. I do need to reduce my stress, so I should probably do A, hang out with somebody, before I do a sale today. I don't think I took a screenshot of that build that I wanted to do. I meant to take a screenshot of the cards I needed. Okay, so this is a cost 2. So it's on the same level as like my keep your guard up, my build rapport, or my scheme for cost. What does enthusiasm? Enthusiasm raises it by 16. Good cop, bad cop raises it by 20. And I use it the same way I use enthusiasm, which is kind of as a finisher. And in combination with the pump up, it would be worth 40. Or no, it would be worth 30 because it's by 50%, not by Hyro. But a 2 cost that does 11 or gain 5 shield. Oh, I ranked up once with Salt and Pepper, and I'm debating if I'm putting their new cards in my deck. I think the answer is not yet. Oh, also we gambled. Hype. Because Salt and Pepper acts as like a mystery loot box. Is my guy stalking about like a freak? Your guy is constantly wandering the apartment. Yes, always. Alright, let's see. I did want to go to Muktuk to spend some money. Upgrades. Shelves? Upgrade it. Upgrade my Mushroom Mire shelf. Thank you. And then do I want to upgrade my cauldrons? I don't have space for my cauldrons yet. Let's not. I could craft new cauldrons. Or new shelves. Or new these. I kind of forgot about these. That is the question, huh? This would be another tonics. This is an enhancers shelf. Let's return for now. Travel. I want to talk to Saffron. Hell yeah. My guy having an ADHD moment. Guy was having the dairy strikes back moment. Yeah, the dairy do that to you, huh? So I can upgrade the shop more. I can make it so I have more cauldron space. I need, obviously, stuff. Oh, I'm 39 short from getting the basement cauldron. I need this coral and this cocoon. 39 short, indeed. So maybe I don't buy more stuff. And instead, I hang out with somebody. And then, after hanging out with somebody, I brew. Hang out with somebody. Sell. Go back. Buy the upgrade for the basement cauldron. That way I can have 3 potions going at once. 39 shirt, your next birthday gift? No! No thanks. I need more pants than I need shirts right now. Want to get me 39 pants? We have plenty of shirt. Alright, so I'm thinking of brewing something. The problem is like, at this point, I'm like, why would I ever brew the, like, minor health potions? Even if I were to, like, plan on putting them in the vending machine. Because, like, the only purpose for having the minor health potions compared to, like, the major ones is to use them on adventurers just to, like, tip up something over the edge. Otherwise, it's just more cost effective, I think, to just always make the best version of it you can. 39 Pants is my next pseudonym. My goodness. Maybe I make another Thunder Tonic? What's going on with my purple? Right. Is there... I wonder if there's like a freaking... I just remembered that I need to go stop by... Quinn to donate. Hi, Quinn. Expand. Look at all this stuff for Boxer... Or, no. I thought Boxer was the one who ate these things. I think Quinn is the one who eats them so that he can divine them and go get them. And Boxer just holds all of it. Is the thing here. Also, what is this on the side of Boxer here, do you think? Like, there's a hole, and like, when I first saw the hole, I was like, does Boxer latch around the thing? But no. Boxer's, like, hanging below it? I don't know. Let's submit these, though. Tomorrow we'll have some pretty good ingredients to be able to purchase. I wonder if there is a potion that requires... like, one of everything. Like, if I travel back, right? Because technically, if there is, I could just throw one mana moat potion. Or one mana thing. Okay, it just kind of defaulted to something random. Interesting. And maybe it's because I don't have all of the recipes unlocked. I don't know, though. Wrestling tomorrow night. Alright, let's see here. What do I want to do? I'm thinking... More of these Thunder guys might be nice. Which are green and blue, so get rid of this, and this. Oh, right, I don't have most of the stuff that I used for that last time. And then I need to get... Is there a way I could get, like, 7 blue? No. Do I have a 6 green? I think I have a 6 green. That didn't do it. Do I have a perfect balance somewhere in here, green and blue? Thought there was like a 12 and 12 one or something. Maybe I'm wrong. There's an 18 and 6. It's the different, and then that's a 12 difference. Do I have a 12 blue? That's a 12 blue. So if I do this and take that guy out and do this guy instead. Oh, nope. Never mind. That difference was more than I thought. Was it? Oh, no, because I'm trying to make up for stuff. So it's that. That's a 4 in blue. I don't think I have yeah, a 4 in blue. I don't think I have a 4 in blue. I have a 4 in green. If I brew this in the other cauldron, I can get higher more easily. All right, I forgot I have to clear out that cauldron first. Clear. And then what was it? It was a... Bup, 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 bup. And then I have 3 wiggle room in this cauldron now. There we go. Let's go for it. And then brew over here. Let's just go for another set of... mana potions. Let's go for a set of mana potions. Which means unlock that one and lock away this one. What's that? An 18 and a 24 in the yellow. We're in the green. 18 in the green. 24 in the green. And then I can just do that. And then we made it up to greater. And then I can just one of these. Or actually, let's do one of these. Boop, boop, boop. And then I could do 2 of these guys to get it down to 2 hours. Or one of these guys, because I plan on hanging out with somebody and then going into sale. Yeah. Ugh. Do we think black market alchemists make their stuff in bathtubs like it's prohibition? Absolutely, yes. If they can heat the bathtub up directly from underneath it, yeah. Okay. I don't need to buy anything right now. I do need to hang out with somebody to get rid of some stress. I think I still need to get higher relationship with Saffron for the combo. Clawfoot tub. Yeah. Alright, here I go again. That's not... Hello. I want to mute that. Thank you very much. I want to go into my playlists so that I can look at a specific video that I put in this playlist. I would like to look at the description of this video, please. Oh my goodness, I do not want to know more about whatever you're trying to advertise to me. Thank you very much. Okay. I have that. I need more friendship with Sid, I think. Because I need 6 friendship with Sid and 6 friendship with Saffron to do this combo. Okay. So, what am I at with both our friendships? I'll do whoever I have a lower friendship with right now. Saffron, I have rank 4 friendship. Not too bad. What do I have with Muktuk right now? 6. Okay, cool. And Sid, I have rank 2, so I should go hang out with Sid. They throw a toaster into heated... Oh my goodness. Toaster potion bath? No, stop it. Oh, I forgot about this. I think opening act is one of the cards, isn't it? No. I really gotta like watch this video again to remind myself how they did it. It's been a minute. But the point is I need to get higher friendship with both of them. So we will go hang out with Sid. Oh, you know what? I should send Mint out first. What do I have? I don't even have the boosted Sid hangout thing yet, so we'll have to do that later. Oh, I should give gifts out real quick. You like bone. Hey, thanks, friend. Oh, I just ranked up Mint. I gave one gift and ranked up Mint. Hi. Let's go, Mint. Let's hang out.
So good to get out of that rowdy guild hall. And since we're in the neighborhood, here's an exhibit on local history that I'm dying to see. How do you feel about a quick museum visit?
I think I might be distracted by your loveliness because this feels like the yeah. This is totally the hitting on Mint option.
But I'll try to focus on the exhibit. Gosh, it's nice to get a compliment. Most days the closest I get is when
Mint is an
shows
easy
an
sell.
especially keen interest in devouring me.
As they cut through a crowd on the way to the museum, Mint seems to go out of her way to brush her arm against Sylvia's. That appears to be the extent of the hero's boldness. Once they've reached their destination, she swiftly turns her attention to the exhibit. The museum is sparsely attended, which gives Sylvia a clear view of the displays. There are old maps, outdated brooms, and a small, battered helm once worn by Robin himself. While Sylvia examines antique potion-making equipment, Mint ponders a pile of dust and metal shards.
No legendary weapons
And
here.
give them a pizza and they love you.
Everything that the heroes took into battle with Maven was destroyed. But there's one artifact from that battle I never get tired of looking at. It's not far from here. This is more like it. The great outdoors and a big monster corpse. What could be better? That Kraken skull is a cornerstone of this island's history. I assume you know the story?
Yeah, but I'd love to hear your version. After all, you're the hero history buff.
You don't have to ask me twice. It all started with Maven, the so-called Witch Queen.
The so-called Witch
She claimed
Queen.
this island as her own. Used it as a sort of free-range laboratory for all sorts of wicked experiments. The first settlers of this very town were her unwilling accomplices. She used her mind control powers to prevent them from leaving. Under her sway, they did all sorts of labor for her. They even constructed that big monument to Maven in the bay. Her reign of terror went on for years before a brave band of heroes decided that enough was enough. They sailed here to liberate the island.
Okay.
They even summoned a kraken from the depths, intending to stop them from ever setting foot here. She didn't care who got flattened in the process. The heroes eventually got the best of the monster, but not before it had knocked their ship right out of the water.
I could probably be even more simple with Mint than a pizza, Fred. I could probably give her a rock and she'd be content.
And to think I'm now living inside that very ship. I'm pretty sure my cut is set up right where Lore Master Lauren used to store his books. I feel so honored by that, and so inspired, and, well, sometimes I feel like an imposter. Like a kid who's playing dress up.
You should be kinder to yourself.
I know I should. That's why we're here. I just need to connect to this place. I need to feel the history and my place in it.
Mint closes her eyes and breathes in the salty air. Sylvia follows her example. I'm sadly not a rock autist myself. That's fair. Not everyone is. Eyes shut, Sylvia sways on her feet a little. Her hand accidentally brushes against Mint's. Sylvia swiftly pulls her hand back, embarrassed, but Mint smiles. Sylvia notices she didn't pull away.
Feeling better already?
I'm feeling inspired. I'm glad we came here. And I'm glad they left that skull right where it fell. It's a tangible piece of our history. And a reminder of why we need heroes.
Heroes like you.
Ugh, apparently the thing starts at 5:30 tonight, not 6. Oof.
But I won't give up on my goals. I'm keeping my eye on the prize.
And it's what, a 30-minute drive there or something? Eye on the prize. Apply Stalwart. Can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Prevent the next debuff from taking effect on Sylvia. Interesting.
I'm feeling inspired to do the same. Then we better get back to our respective quests. After all, you and I both have great feats to accomplish.
45 minutes as of right now, but traffic is getting worse. Oh no. Alright, I didn't hang out with anybody, so it makes sense that I'm still stressed. Alright, I do want to spend a little bit more money before I go into sale mode. I still don't know if I have all the ingredients from the Bone Wastes or Mushroom Myers. That's the one issue I'm coming up with right now. If I send you to the Storm Plains, you have more health, so I wouldn't need to spend an extra health potion on you, question mark? What's that? 12 plus 8, that's 24. I would need to spend at least 1 health potion on you. And I need to spend a mana potion on you. And then I could just do a sight enhancer though. That's 57. That's 92 because it's the better one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The true legacy of American infrastructure, traffic. My goodness. Worst part of living in the city, for sure, for sure. This will have Mint be out for 4 hours, but I think that's okay. Yeah. Medium, medium, and large. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I get the discount for Mint. That's right. Okay. I just did Salt and Pepper's thing. I should give gifts, though. So let's give gifts to everybody, and then I will... do stuff. I should write down that Salt and Pepper, like, ore real fast. Alright, Sid likes bugs. So we'll give you Rotfly Larva. Sick. And then we'll just go up to Baptiste. And Baptiste liked flowers. This is a flower. Take this fairy flower bulb, Baptiste. You know you're an excellent gift giver. Thank you, Baptiste. We did salt and pepper, so we'll go up to Roxanne. And Roxanne likes a gemstones gift. So we'll give Roxanne a pixie dust diamond. Perfect. Oh, and there's a rank up for Roxanne. Very nice, very nice. I'm not I'm not busy or anything.
Now
That's what she
this
said.
is what I needed. A break from the shop and from the endless demands of customers. An opportunity to be pampered again. Why don't you join me for a manicure?
I'm not sure I see the point when we both wear gloves all day.
Ah, but that's the thing, Sylvia. We aren't doing this for other people. This is just for us.
I missed the last message. I assumed it was something among the lines of Roxanne leads us to a pedicure shop where they sit us down into comfy chairs or something. Sylvia is skeptical, but she settles in and removes her gloves. A nail technician sits across from her and makes light small talk while she brushes a waxy substance over Sylvia's nails. It's pleasant, relaxing. So this is what it's like to be pampered. A drilling noise jolts her from her daydream. The multiple techs working on Roxanne's nails have brought out some heavy equipment. The results are dramatic.
I asked for the Glitzkrieg treatment. Gold plating, embedded gemstones, and nails sharpened to a deadly point.
Glitzkrieg.
Wow, that is a lot.
Oh, this is nothing. Just wait until you see the pedicure I get tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You must really be rolling in dough.
If a life of uncertain fortunes has taught me anything, it's to spend it while you've got it. And I might not have it for long. I've got my eye on an upcoming pirate jamboree. The cover charge is extravagant, but stealing from other partygoers is encouraged, so who knows? I might come out ahead in the
My
end.
goodness.
Sounds pretty intense.
There's truly no party like a pirate party. They tend to be dark and claustrophobic, and the more bodies you cram on board, the hotter it gets. It's like a little slice of the underworld on the high seas. The only problem is I'll need someone to mind the shop while I'm away.
While you're away, how long is this party exactly?
Oh, it's impossible to predict. They can run for weeks.
That's a long party, Roxanne.
You can't just leave your business behind for that long. You'll lose all your customers. You'd have to start over from scratch. And don't you have an exam coming up? You're supposed to be getting your business license.
Maybe I've changed my mind. Maybe I'm not cut out for staying in one place.
I forgot to look up Roxanne's thing. Gosh darn it. There we go. Resisting temptation is a sign of strength.
Resisting temptation is a sign of strength. Consider this a test of your commitment.
A test, is it? I do have a bit of a competitive streak, you may have noticed.
Oh, I've noticed.
I suppose I've got something to prove, and I can best do it by maintaining and exceeding my current level of success. Even if it comes at the expense of a party or two. And since you're one of these customers, I'm supposed to be bending over backward for... Here you go. A coupon.
It's
just
Roxanne's
for you.
coupon. Woo. And decrease the cost by 20%.
Consider me a satisfied customer.
Think parties, after all.
Responsibility looks good on you.
Responsibility looks good on you. I'm sort of into it.
Don't get too used to it. I'm hoping it's just a phase. Besides, there will be other parties. Play your cards right, and maybe next time, I'll bring
I need to be comfortable going to things alone. You do. It is something you're gonna need to get practice at, for sure. How much do your enchantments cost again now? 20% brings them down. That's nice. I still don't know exactly what those do. Oh, I should check what Luna's marketing things are today. Anything to boost my tonics even more? Temporarily increase the base price for fire tonics. Poison cures. Potions that feel good. That would probably be the best one, but I don't have enough fire tonics to make that worth it. I don't think. Carry us within your heart. You shall not be alone. What did Luna like again? Luna, you like fruit. This is a fruit. Take it. OMG soup. So super cute. Alright, Saffron. Back to work. Gift. And Saffron is a big fan of plants. So you get mandrake root. You make thoughtfulness look effortless. Then we go to Muktuk. And you wouldn't guess it, but Muktuk likes fish. I'm begging literally any of the Crowhort to go with me. Well, hopefully one of them accepts. Take this river calamari, Muktuk. Sylvia, it could not be more precious. OMG, I should show Fred the art. Which art? Oh, yeah. So earlier, fun fact, Muktuk's name, right, is a traditional Inuit dish of like whale fat or blubber or other things that have fat or blubber that are semi-aquatic. Fun fact, I didn't know that until I accidentally forgot to put in Potionomics after Muktuk's name. This is Rowan's art that they did. For background for this, why it says Crowhort is each of the cohorts for their program adopt some sort of animal, right?
Yeah.
As their like mascot for their cohort. So they're like class basically in their program. And the one before them are the dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the ones before that were?
It was either the otters or the fawns.
So there you go. Otters or fawns were the ones. Art show now or else was said, by the way, just now. There's the art. And then it is the most beautiful thing. And then Rowan and the rest of her cohort were talking about it. And was it you who said Crowhort as like a... So like you suggested Crow and then said Crowhort?
Yeah.
And then everybody just kind of fell in love with that idea, so now you are the Crowhort?
We are the Crowhort.
So, Rowan named their cohort the Crowhort. Quinn is about to get slime. Gift. Sack of slime. Shop.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I think I have enough of everything for now. It does suck that the least expensive flower is still 14. It took me ages. It did take quite a while. Alright, that's everybody's gifts out of the way. So now we'll go hang out with Quinn for an hour. Or Sid, not Quinn. Decreased value for enhancers, but increased value for tonics. Hang out, Sid. Let's have a picnic. compared to the actually not really compared to the cat portrait, it didn't take long. That is true. That took you way longer. So let's put a unique spin on this. Sylvia and Sid travel to the beach where most townfolk give the Kraken's skull a wide berth, as if it might be cursed. Sid, however, walks right up to the skull and throws a picnic blanket on top. She's packed a delightful assortment of cheeses and fruits and generous slices of a cake liberated from the Guildhall. Ooh, cheese. Cheese does sound good. It's unusual as picnics go, but that just means it will be more memorable. Pretty sure I got a bone shard in my butt. Worth it. Sylvia feels a little closer to Sid and mildly less stressed. I do believe that'll bring us down to 0. What'll it be? It'll be a rank up, Sid. That'll what it'll be. What's new with you?
Thanks for tagging along, Sylvia. I'm in the mood to perform some music. And a little help could go a long way.
You mean like backing vocals? Is this my big break?
I've got the singing covered, but I was hoping you could hold a tin can and collect any tips that come in. I would just leave my guitar case open, but it's developed a taste for small change and small dogs.
What is with everybody owning inanimate objects that are just mimics? What is up with that? I need to leave if I'm gonna go, but like, what if I didn't? Don't do it. You've already tortured yourself. Yeah, don't do the cheese. Rowan, you should go. You need to go. It'll be better for you to do it today as to not interrupt the fact that, like, we might play next week. Go, Rowan, go. You've got this. If you go, you can send me messages if you're having a hard time. That is true. Oh, the next one was when I go to narrate. Sid strums a chord and then launches into one of her most popular ballads. It tells the tale of Robin, the pint-sized squire who survived the Heroes Guild's battle with Maven, Witch Queen of Rafter. Thanks, Fred.
Robin was brave, and though he was tiny, he kicked that old hag direct in her hiney.
Sylvia has heard the song dozens of times before, but hearing it live is an entirely different experience. Thal, you need to learn ASL so you can come with me. I don't want to learn ASL. Not at the rate that you're learning ASL. Too bad. No, I'm not going. The people of Rafter evidently agree. Many of them stop to listen. Others keep walking, but bop along with the melody as they go. As one man drops a coin in Sylvia's den, he remarks how the singer sounds almost as good as Zidriel herself.
Well, how'd we do?
I think they liked it.
They always do, which is too bad. Because I hate that song, Sylvia. It is seriously bad.
Wait, really? But it's one of your big hits.
That means it's popular. It doesn't mean it's good. The melody is fine, but the lyrics are juvenile and frankly a bit sexist. The guy who wrote it didn't even get the historical details right. According to Robin's own account, he survived by being well clear of the blast zone. He was just there to carry everybody's gear. He hid behind a tree during the fight. But I guess that doesn't rhyme with tiny, so...
Wow, you really do hate that song.
Well, I know how the sausage is made. Most of the rah-rah hero ballads are the same. Propaganda masquerading as a history lesson, written by guys who know a lot less about it than they'd like to pretend. They're crowd pleasers, so what am I gonna do about it?
Grin and bear it.
Grin and bear it. They say the customer is always right. What they mean is that the customer is frequently wrong, and we have to pretend not to notice.
Sylvia, you hit the nail on the head. We're both in the business of pleasing other people. And if my audience...
It doesn't have to be the rate I'm learning it.
customers
Hi.
find comfort in the familiar, I can't fault it. A crowded Market Street just isn't the place to drop a new single. But give people a familiar chorus they can hum along with, and they'll be more receptive to whatever else you have to say.
Chorus. Raise interest by 5 for each time this card has been played during the current transaction. That's pretty nice, actually. It's a scaling thing, which is interesting. OMG, hi. Maybe Sunshine will learn ASL and go with me. Go where? Oh my goodness. Assigning trivia event? Is that what it is? It's trivia? Stretch. Oh, stretch. I stretched earlier, but I don't think I stretched enough earlier when that stretch was redeemed. Oh, okay.
I can work that angle. I'm just surprised to learn you're so beholden to your audience. I thought you'd have a lot more freedom.
Funny. I thought so too. And listen, I can't complain. I've had a dream career so far. But I'm getting older. And I'm realizing all the little compromises I've made along the way. They have a way of adding up. Do you know I used to write my own stuff? Songwriting is what drew me to this industry to begin with. I spent my preteen years barricaded away in my bedroom, trying to put all my messy adolescent emotions into song.
It's trivia night tonight, yeah. I'd just be watching. I'll go watch. That'll be interesting. Better get going, bro. It's all in ASL, Mom. Lol.
I bet you were adorable. Little Sid and all her big feelings.
You know, I broke some hearts in my day, but I grew out of that. Mostly. I also wrote some pretty terrible songs, actually.
Fully voices
We're
off.
honest, though. There's value in that. But then came the managers, and the focus groups, and the ready-made hit machine. And soon I was too busy to put pen to paper. I'm still too busy, even now that I'm on this little sabbatical of mine.
Well, you know what they say. If you wait till you're ready, it'll never happen.
Yeah. Yeah. You might have a point there. I should at least try to set aside time for writing. Stretch those old muscles, if nothing else.
I don't remember if they did a reveal of what Sid looks like in their concert attire, but I do want to know what Sid looks like in their pop star attire.
But for now, I've got to swallow my opinions and crank out another popular ballad. Let's fill that tin can with coins, yeah? I know a local soup kitchen in need of more than a few loose coppers.
All right, there we go. A little hangout with Sid. I did all my gifting, and then I need to make at least 200 during this next sell period. I can customization, come in here, and then I come over to shelves, and I can do this. Then I return, and then I arrange potions. And then it does raise it by 5% for the other ones. So we can do a here and a here and a here. And then I can do one of these and maybe one of these. You know what? I can flip-flop this one and this one. We're actually... Yeah, no, that would be better. Flip-flop this. There we go. That's the layout. Okie dokie. And then in here... Oh, I don't know how the... So that fixed 15% markup from its base price. Interesting. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna wait till I have, like, way too many potions to, like, ever sell through, and then start putting stuff in the vending machine, I think. Also, I wish we could see Vendy out here. Oh, wait, no, there's Vendy. There's Vendy. That's Vendy, our vending machine mimic. It's all looking for that money. Money, 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 money. Money. Does Drippy or Nick stream anymore? Nick, I know, streams very rarely on occasion. Wait, when did I get back up to 500 money? Wasn't I just at like 300 or something? What? No, seriously, where did I just... Oh, was it because I checked Vendy? Does Vendy not give me money until I check Vendy? Is that how that works? That's interesting. So if I hadn't sent Mint out earlier, I could have totally afforded that. I wouldn't complain on extra moolah, lol. I'm not complaining, I was just wondering where it came from. But yes, the answer is Nick occasionally streams. Not very often to what I've seen. And Drippy was in the middle of a lot of life stuff, so Drippy doesn't stream right now. Drippy was planning... Last time I talked with Drippy, they were planning on trying to get back into it. They just have not had the time to do so yet. Alright, let's open shop and sell some potions. Gotcha. Indeed, indeed. I love supporting a family business. I think you'll like this. I've been at the mercy of the sun for too long. That one should actually be doable. I hope you're on board now. I hoped you'd be on board now. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Do not ask. Yeah, whatever. I can press the attack and just get rid of the shield and see what I get. Oh, well, that was pointless. Let's just do a pump up. I don't know if this stacks. Does this stack? Of course I'm going to get a stress card and I'm going to get freaking stress. And there's no freaking shield cards in my hand. Let's just end turn here. 2% stress and forcefully draw a stress card. Great. Okay. Muscle memory. I should have enthusiasmed that. That was... Ugh. As I start to slowly but surely keep misplaying cards. And I didn't get any shield cards, and I'm about to get 4 more stress. What is with these days and, like, force feeding me stress at the beginning of my freaking haggle cycle? Okay, let's plant the seed. Let's sympathy and then blitz. Press the attack. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. I think I build rapport here and then I close deal with the close deal button. That way I just get it up that extra bit and then that. Freaking, I'm not going. Rowan. Cunning hero, your hours are a little erratic. They are, indeed. I have an idea that could benefit us both. I need to know a person before I make a decision. Okay, let's see what I get with a press the attack. I get a scheme, which isn't a bad thing. Let's do that. Let's play my pump it up. Let's go ahead and plant the seed since it's turn 1 and Pump it up. Okay. Okie dokie. Go ahead and build that rapport to get that sympathy buff back. I can pump it up, and then I could keep my guard. And then pressing the attack should finish that off. Yeah. Ha! Just as I intended. Take care. Why? Because I'd rather hang out and not spend money on an expensive but delicious sandwich and be alone there talking with people I don't know. So I'll just stay and hang. You mean signing with? Same shiz? Yeah, that was... Yeah. The guild hall got a bit wild last night. Could you hear it? This potion's got real stage performance. Well, thank you, Sid. Let me go ahead and captivate you. And then I'll keep my guard up. Thank you very much. I'm sick and tired of getting freaking stressed. Oof. 9 shield gain there? Ooh, that hurts. Okay. Let's enthusiasm. Yeah, let's enthusiasm here first. Then we'll blitz it. Then we'll scheme. And then I'm thinking... Pump it up. Build rapport. Oh, I'm going to lose 3 patients this turn. Let's end turn. And the hope is I get a... In this hand, I hope to get a pump it up. Oh, a couple muscle memories is actually really good, actually. Let's do the muscle memories. Honestly, I think the plan here is to play the press the attack and hope I get an enthusiasm. That's a pump up. I needed that in the hand at first. So that kind of sucks. Because I can't play that. I need a close deal. Darn, I'm getting... I forgot about the coffin. Take care, next in line. I used to buy from your uncle. See, talent runs in the family. I love how Thodrick changes bad words even after all these years with you throwing choice words. Isn't it cute? Yes. It's what I do. Sometimes I curse on stream. I still usually replace them with non-curse words or less cursey words. I used to buy from your uncle. See, talent runs in the family. Oh, we can come to an agreement. And of course I drew a stress card. First card in my friggin' hand. And no shield cards. Honestly, that's the only card worth playing in my hand. And I get forced stress gain again. Okay, I think I muscle memory, press the attack, and I got a freaking let's do enthusiasm here. I'm upset with my poor drawing habits right now. And I'm at 16% stress. Great. Let's see. I think build rapport. Then I can captivate. Blitz. And that finishes this deal with actually maxing out how much money I can get. Yay. Things are looking up. Come back soon. Step right up. Okay. And look how much money we have right now. Very nice. Can't believe people get up this early. I have my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one. Thank frick I didn't... Okay, let's press the attack first to see if I did not happen to get a pump it up. They're going to gain shield after this. Let's use the enthusiasm now. I think this will make it so that the sympathy carries over to next turn. And then I can just give myself a little extra interest and stuff. Okay, you are at 6 now with 4 shield. Captivate's just a good play here. Let's scheme to see what I get. Pump up. Build rapport. Build rapport? Ah, crud. Plant the seed won't do anything, so I have to close deal here. Darn. Well, alright then. Thanks for your business. Who's next? Ah, Baptiste. I've been to the market again. Delightful. I might go for this one if you can sell me on it. Well, let's start with building some rapport, huh? Let me press the attack. I'll muscle memory that stuff. And then I'll intern. I'm going to get frickin' 4 stress no matter what. Great. Alright, let's captivate. Pump up. I have the sympathy. Are you going to stress me out? Forgot I can just hover over and see what's happening. You're not going to purposefully stress me out. I could increase stress by 1. All sympathy to block that doubt. In turn. Cute, yes. 4 weeks until Aspen Camp. I kind of forgot about that again. Alright, let's keep our guard up. I wish this was in a later hand. Intern here. But you know, I've done my research. Oh, what's that buff for you? Reduces all interest gained? That's rough. Alright, so raise and gain sympathy. And then I need 30 here. So raise interest by 4. That's 30. So if I enthusiasm, play blitz. There we go. Collect a medium-sized amount of money. 2,500 in the wallet. Ah, happiness. Take care. Who's next? I have another customer. So many customers. My stress is so high. I can feel magic coming off of this one. Let's captivate. Plant the seed. I might as well muscle memory. There's no... I don't get anything out of muscle memorying this time. Except to see how many hearts they have, realistically. Okay, intern. Oh, I gained 2 stress. I didn't get any shield cards, though, so... What's that? Achievement! Full immersion ASL camp. Indeed. Alright, so I can... Sympathy. Sympathy. Press the attack first. Did not get what I was hoping for. Will blitz. I might as well keep my guard up. No point in not doing my keep my guard up right now. Okay. I only need 12 more to finish this guy off. Which with a pump it up and then the keep your guard up should be enough. Indeed, max interest. You're the best. Take care. That's all of them for now. Oh, we almost made it to 3,000. So close. Okay. We sold 8 of our 10 potions there, so... Alright, brewing. I believe these should be done now. Bottle. Superb brew. Except... Equipment. Bottle. Greater Thunder Tonic. Except... Alright, so now... I need to think about what I'm going to brew. Let's return for now. I think I have people to interact with. Travel. Oh, you're not back yet. Okay. Interact with Saffron. Carpentry. Additional cauldron in the basement. Thank you very much. And I'll buy some fuel because I need it. Let's buy all of these, and then we'll buy... You know, we'll buy out her whole stock right now. Okay. Of those. I'm not buying all of the little weak guys. Okay. We still have over 2,000. Very nice. I don't think I have anything I want to buy from Muck Tuck at the moment. So I think we travel back to the shop. I'm going to put more stuff on display to sell. I do want to hang out with somebody for an hour to get rid of stress. And I think I want to do one more sell period again today. Mainly because I have tonics to sell. Because I did just brew all of those. So let's sell more of these Thunder Tonics. And some more of these Ice Tonics, huh? That's probably our best sell layout at the moment. And then let's brew. And let's see here. I have a feeling I'm going to get a boost on potions soon. I don't know why I feel that way. I just have a feel... I forgot I can check from in here. Like, I feel like I'm going to get a boost on potions based on what's happening up here. I have... What is that? 12 mana. I have a lot of mana, but I also have a decent amount of healing potions, too. So, maybe I'll just do... Oh, you know what? I need to do that cure poison. No potions. Stop showing me potions. I need the poison cure with a good sound. Do I have anything with a good sound now? It's that green, but that's not in friggin' mana, right? Or poison cure. It's 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue. So close, indeed. Okay, let's still do a new poison cure. I don't really have any at the moment. Okay, let's see here. What's this if I times it by 2? 52? 54. Oh, I need to change the filter on these now that I'm thinking about it. Green is not in this recipe. I want A. I want D. I don't want E. I don't want B. There we go. And then a blue. What is that? 48 times 2 would be 96, right? Yeah. Can I get to 96 in red? I want to see what does that get me to? 96. Okay. But then I'd have to get 24 blue in just one. I don't even think I have a 20 blue. I have an 18 blue. Oh, you know what? If I do this in the other cauldron, I could do 2 Murkwater Pearls. Let's do that. Equipment to this one. Oh, right. I just got the new cauldron. Let's see. It was 1, 2 Murkwater Pearls. And then... Or no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted these guys. Hello. I would like to put it in, please. Thank you. And that's 8. Greater poison cure. It won't sadly have the thing that he wants as a buff, but it's a thing, so Let's just do 2 of these. Or actually, let's do this combo. There we go. What do we want to do for dinner tonight? I have no idea, Ro. I honestly don't really have an idea for what to do for dinner tonight. Let's brew this. We got that going. Let's brew over here real fast. Let's do... That was a cure, not a potion. Can't even do this. Let's do... Sure, let's do another speed potion round. So... Yeah, that's it. Cool. I probably need to go buy ingredients soon. Do I have anything that's like 10 blue? I mean, that's 20 blue, but it's not 10 blue. What am I saying anyways? I'd need like 16. What's 18 blue do? Then I need 2 yellow. Do I have like an 8 blue? I have 4 yellow. Oh wait, you know what? If I do this and... What was it? This? Oh, nope. 2 off. Is that a 16 blue? I have an 18 blue. And that's clear. Restart. So close. What do we want to do for dinner? Better question. Are we eating here or out today? Double dipped cherry cone from DQ. That's what we're having for dinner? That's not dinner, lol. Alright, let's see here. I might need to go buy ingredients before I brew this, potentially. Let's see. I don't have a 4 blue. I keep doing that, thinking, oh yeah, I have a 4 blue to balance. Let's do that. There we go. That's a perfect 1-to-1. I don't happen to have one that is like a 1-to-1 ratio of this, huh? I got rid of these two, put that in, right? And then that would be what? I need 12 to make that up? That brings me up to 7, 100 Magimins. Not dinner, yes, it can be. Bring me a Sunday if you go to get DQ. Lamau. How long you going today, Thal? I think I'm going to end after I get through this day, so I've done at least 2 days. Because, goodness sakes, the last, like, 3 streams, I've done 1 day total. Sounds good. Yeah, okay, and I'm going to do 2 of these guys to get this down to 3 hours. Right, because that's what I have going on over here. Yeah, so we'll do this. And then I'm going to go down to the basement. And I'm going to customize and save. Liberty and usual cards. Anyways, let's do the Storm Cauldron. And then let's return and brew in the Storm Cauldron. And then let's clear all this out and decide on a recipe. Let's do something simple again. You know, I haven't brewed a fire tonic lately. Let's do a fire tonic. So we... And we can just go boom, 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 boom. I think I have something in here that's a perfectly balanced thing for this, right? It's this, the kappa pheromones. That can be added on top of the end, though. So I could just do like a boom boom. And then kappa pheromones to like finish it off. To get all 7. And then it guarantees greater fire tonic, and then I guarantee these 2, and then maybe a 3rd star. Hide the freaking potions. I don't want them. And then for fuel, I just need to take it down to 3. So we'll throw a cactus on there. Sure. Cool. And I'm brewing up a storm over here. All right. I will need to buy more ingredients from Quinn soon, but I'm not sure what ingredients those are going to be yet. So I'm not going to do it yet. I don't have anything to expand. So we'll travel over to Sid, and we'll send Sid out on an adventure. What'll it be? Adventure time? Sounds good to me. All right, let's see. And then Sid can get back in the morning, so a 3-hour adventure is probably good. I'm thinking of repeating my Shadow Step adventure, although now that I'm thinking about it, I get discounts on Shadow Step stuff right now. So what if I do this? No, because I get a greater chance of getting ingredients, right? That's the thing. Has increased loot drops. Yes. Okay, so yes. Adventure. 4 days until we get keys to the new place. Woohoo! So yeah, Shadow Step. You are going to need, I think it was, what, 2 potions? 2 of these guys? Oh. That brings you up to 43, and it's 45 if I remember correctly. And all of these do 17, huh? I could send you in... What's that? 103. That one's 116. Let's see. 103, 116, 91. So yeah, these 2. And then I want to send you in there. I don't have any of the... I didn't keep that other minor health potion. I should have thought about that before I sold it. And then I think the greater side enhancer, just to get that extra loot potential. Or... Speed potion? No, let's... Or actually, let's do this. The increased rate of good traits might be good. Yay, indeed, by the way. I am excited for it as well. I'm ready to get out of this place. Let's say it like that. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Send Sid out. I do like Sid uses her axe as an axe. Get it? Anyways. I'm ready to be unpacked. I am as well. Yeah, let's do this. Go for it. I can't keep double guessing myself. I've also just processed... Right, I'm hanging out with somebody and then I'm doing another sale period. That's what's happening here. I need more relationship with Saffron, so we'll do it for Saffron Hang. Yeah. Just enjoy the silence, I think. Yeah. I have to stop. My big thing is I keep second guessing myself, and that's what prolongs these streams so much. I need to stop doing that. Quieting the mind still doesn't come naturally to Sylvia. She makes an effort, however, and though her mind races, her body is still. I see you've made progress. I knew you would. They feel closer and mildly less stressed. And I do believe... Oh, mildly is only like 10%? I thought it was 15 or 20. 12% is better than nothing. But that's also a rank up, which is good. Tell me what's on your mind.
just stuck around instead of going back to the shop.
Button.
You're welcome to, although I may have to put you to work. How are you at wood joinery? Have you mastered the half-line dovetail? Mortise and tenon?
To be honest, I'm not sure wood joinery is a particular talent of mine.
I'm teasing. You're welcome to just relax.
I'm hoping to not end up in a smoker's unit. Same. How bad would that suck to be stuck in?
A meaningful and deep connection, so they don't feel rushed out the door.
Deep connection. Increase patience by 4. Can only be played if you have no other cards in your hand.
Thanks for the tip.
The pleasure's mine. And while you really are welcome to hang around here, I had a notion to see more of the sights. And no trip into town is the same without the companionship of my favorite tour guide. It's not so crowded down here, and the breeze is pleasant. I can see why people like the beach, even if it looks a bit naked without any trees.
It's more romantic than the forest. The sound of the waves, the salty air.
Oh, I don't know. There are plenty of nice spots in the forest I could show you, and maybe I will. Personally, I find the looming monstrous skull over there to be a fairly potent turnoff.
It seems Saffron can't seem to pull her eyes away from the massive kraken skulls sitting in the shallows. It's a curious sight, to be sure, but Saffron's expression isn't one of curiosity.
I'd forgotten they just left that thing there. I keep thinking someone will remove it. It's been 20 years since a band of heroes landed on this beach, intent on hunting down the island's wicked queen. 20 years since those heroes...
I need a nap, then take a nap.
At great cost to themselves and to the town. Many lives were lost that day, and the Kraken's corpse was left to rot. Now, with the island populated once more, the locals are treating the skull like some sort of monument. What's the thinking behind that, do you reckon?
It's important to memorialize our fallen, heroes and civilians both. If we pledge to never forget them, then their deaths won't have been in vain.
You have a good heart, Sylvia. I like that you see good intentions at play here. But I can't help seeing the skull as a morbid choice of memorial. And I've tried very hard to put the memory of that dark day behind me.
Hold on. Do you mean...
Saffron lore.
There that day?
I was.
Tell me more.
I can't believe you were here. What was it like?
I'd rather not get into it. In fact, I think I better head home. I'm sorry, Sylvia. I don't mean to be dramatic, and you've done nothing wrong. But I know when I'm bound to be poor company, and I'd prefer to spare you that. You enjoy the beach, and I'll see you another day, okay?
Alrighty. That's rank 5 Saffron. So next rank of Saffron, which maybe we'll get that next stream, and that could be very nice, is where we get the next card that we need. Let's go visit Mint, because Mint's done with her exploration. More storm clouds overhead. Ooh, we got new stuff. Okay, let's see. Copper dollop. Interesting. A bogeyberry. Or boogieberry. I think it's a bogeyberry, though. Incoming bogey. Anyways, another red thing. New floor. We got some of that Spriggan Antler and some Thunder Quartz. Thank you very much, Mint. Let's adventure. Send Mint out. Can I also send Mint to Shadow Step? I can! Interesting. So if I do that, I'd also have to do 2 health potions with you. And then I'd have to do a mana potion. And to get you past that thing, I'd have to do that. No potential for extra loot here, but you do get all the way through. So let's do it. Alright, hammer time. Okie dokie. Let's see here. I go back to the potion shop because I'm not hanging out with another person. I'm going to open shop with some stress on me, which I don't like, but I think I'm going to try and make more money again before the end of this stream. So we're going to open shop. This will probably be the last thing we do. We'll probably open shop, go through the end of day cutscenes, and then be done with stream for and opening day cutscenes and be done with stream today. Hope heroes make good use of this place. Let's... What are you going to get? Increase stress by 1 whenever a card is played. Ugh, I don't like that. Customer is going to gain shield. Let's build rapport to get more sympathy. And then captivate. In turn. Just to, like, negate the in turn thing there. Basically. This kind of sucks. Let's do that. Press the attack. Another muscle memory. Pump up. Ugh, I hate this. I hate annoyed. And I'm going to gain 3 stress from him. Ugh. Really wish I had gotten a shield card there. I'm already back up at 20, which kind of sucks. Let's keep my guard up. Plant the seed. Pump up. Blitz. Press the attack. That ends it. Yep, there we go. Things are looking up. Thanks for your business. Okay, we're already back up at 20 stress. I might have to spend tomorrow in game getting rid of stress. I got a song stuck in my head. Not one of mine. This potion's got real stage performance. Or stage presence. I don't know which one it said. Let's definitely plant that seed, and then let's keep our guard up. In turn. Yeah, we're going to gain interest from planting the seed and sympathy. Oh, 9 shield. That's rough. Also, 2 stress cards and then 2 press the attacks. And of course, I drew both my sleight of hands. That sucks. I think I'm just gonna sleight of hand this just to end the thing. I don't want to get too stressed out because I have a feeling I'm gonna have 3 or 4 more customers. And I was about to gain 3 more stress again. Enough time to talk. Have these ready for me. Put me at ease. Reject. I can't even brew stamina potions. I don't have the purple for it. Hope we can come to an agreement. Wow, okay. Let's captivate. Pump up. And then let's just start with the enthusiasm for 30 there and see how high we get. Okay, cool. In turn. It's a really good opening for us. You got more shield. And I got that freaking annoyed thing again. I'm not going to play Scheme. It's just not worth it. I think what I do here is Are you going to try and give me stress? No. You're not going to try and give me stress. Will this block stress? Like, could I blitz now? And it'll block the 1 stress. And then I can muscle memory just to get it up to... Okay, and then I just need to intern here. Okay, and then I have 9 to do... I have some wiggle room here, is what's happening. I do need to get rid of, or counteract that. And then if I raise... Okay, let's do that. And then, of course, I freaking got the... Oh, wait. If I do this, and then that might be enough to... Nope. Because I'm counteracting right now. I can risk... I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk getting something that can do 12 next hand. I do take on 3 of that, which I thought I had shield. I don't know what happened. Oh, I had the 2 cards in my hand. That's what happened. Yeah, the answer is here is this. And then sleight of hand. There we go. Things are looking up. Thanks for your business. Come on up. I almost slipped on an owl feather. This one might work for me, but not entirely sold yet. Man, this freaking... I don't know what happened. Like, I know it's because now my things are extended now. My, like, how many I'm selling is extended now. Because I was selling, like, 3 to 5 at a time. And now I'm selling, like, 5 to 8 on average. So, of course, my stress is getting higher. But still, it's kind of rough. I'm gonna definitely need to hang out with people tomorrow morning. Let's keep our guard up. And then end turn. Of course, that just gives me debuffs. Those didn't block stress. Or maybe it did block stress. Maybe I would have also gotten 2 stress from that. Captivate. Muscle memory. Okay, I'm going to take the risk here. I can always close deal next turn. Nothing to write home about. Are you got the freaking reduce interest again? Okay, I can negate the interest reduction, or I don't think... I don't think this is going to work out. I think... Because even if I pump it up and then enthusiasm, it's not going to get me over 20. Which I need 24 now. So I think I just have to close deal here. Which kind of sucks, but... You have 3,110 to be exact. Well, way to be pedantic. Now I have 3,452. The hour is late, but my day's just started. This potion's got real stage presence. Welcome again, Sid. You were just here. Let's build rapport and pump up. And end turn. Little money, 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 money. I'm definitely going to have to spend time just hanging out with people tomorrow. Look at that number. This is still early, so I'm thinking... Plant the seed. Keep my guard up end turn. Really should be getting back to the guild hall. Hold on, I'll find my groove. Captivate. I think this is going to be an end turn here. Because I could see what I draw by ending turn, but I think my stress is too high to get good cards, so I think I'm just going to slide a hand and end this here. I get the slight buff from using that card. I think that's... I have another customer! I heard some of the shopkeepers around here give end-of-day discounts. Need more to worry about this potion before I can make a decision. I didn't even draw a good card. This sucks. So bad. Captivate. Plant the seed. Keep my guard up. In turn. I did block the 3 stress they were about to give me. But I do take the freaking can't gauge. Is it even worth it? I'm just gonna get so many. Let's just intern, see what I get. And then... This is big yikers? Yeah, it is. Big yikers. Okay, I can build rapport. Muscle memory, sleight of hand, I think is the play here. I at least get that slight buff on the 5% up from doing that. Ha, just as I intended, come back soon. Another customer? My goodness. Oh gosh. Pump up, keep my guard up. That'll get me a decent thing in there. I get to block that stress. You're popular now? I have too many potions to sell. Plus 3 stress. I thought I blocked that. What the heck? Oh, it's because the freaking cards in my hand negated it. Muscle memory. I'm kind of tempted to just get this over with and just sleight of hand to finish. This is what you get for having so many potions. I think that's a good idea, honestly. Because I'll go up to the middle one. And I'll also get the... Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Because it'll take me up to 40, which I think is decent enough uptick from the base price. Who's next? Another one! Always a pleasure. Wait until you hear what I've been up to. I'm not going to accept any more of those. Perhaps another time I might go for this one if you can sell me on it. Captivate. Oh, but it's Baptiste. It is Baptiste, but Baptiste is also rough to please sometimes. Because he stresses me out. We love this man. You love all the male love interests in this game. Let's press the attack, see what we get. I can do a muscle memory. We'll end turn here. Okay, tomorrow is going to be about... what the heck does days do? No, wait, what the heck does days do? All cards cost 1 more patience. Captivate costs a patience? In turn, if I get literally anything that's not a stress card, I'll count it as a win. Okay, let's see here. I can't plant the seed. Let's muscle memory. See if enthusiasm is even worth it. It is. Enthusiasm. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Sleight of hand. Darn. I forgot that sleight of hand would also be debuffed there. Dang. Oh well.
That's all of them.
For now, thank frick. Alright. I made 3,859 though. Next. Alright, 5 days before the competition. Hype, hype, hype. I've made it through 2 days this stream, guys. Alright. New Shadow Step shortage. Oh. I just did all the Shadow Step stuff. That's good. That's fine. Increased value for fire tonics and silence cures. Interesting. Stormplains has stronger monsters and better loot. Good taste trait has more impact. And increase in customers. Haggle customers will start with sympathy debuff and increase value for tonics. This is why I had so many customers, by the way. I guess this is increase in customers, not increase in merchant customers. I sold 8 out of 10 potions just now. Sadly, I desperately need to do stress stuff today, so Tonics are still up on this selling, but then now also other things are on the up. Are my potions ready to gather, or is that in the next hour? They're ready to gather. I'll gather my potions, and then we'll finish stream for today. Look at that. Perfect brew. Bottle this greater poison cure. Yeah, accept. And we'll bottle this greater fire tonic. And accept. Alrighty. And it's great that I did that. That's 60% stress? Yeah, 60% stress. Yeah, I'm going to have to... What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to have to hang out with, like, one person for a couple of hours. Sid is... I can get stuff. Let's go ahead and do upkeep stuff before we go. Hammer nails, every spider look like a nail. Ooh, look at this. Sack of composite slime. 30 yellow. 20 red, 20 green, and 20 yellow. That's pretty nice. I am still upset that I don't have anything that is pure purple. Let's go see what we get from Baptiste. Rowan is starving, lol. Rowan, are you starving in there? 30 greens, and this one has good hearing and bad taste. I think I might need that for, I mean, let's see. I don't need any of these, actually. I don't think I'm going to spend money on the investments today. Let's stop by Sid and pick up Sid stuff. My skin's going to be crawling all week, but I did it. 40. Ooh, we got the cocoons, which we needed. Fairy flower bloom. Is there really nothing with just like pure purple? Alright, we're gonna be hanging out with Sid. Well, I will be able to do the two gain with Sid, which was good. Because at this point I need 1 tier with Saffron and 2 tiers with Sid, I think is what the deal is. Saffron is 5 out of 6. And Sid is 3 out of 6. I need to brew some more potions. I'll probably need to buy ingredients before I brew potions. I'll probably try and plan out what I'm going to do for brewing potions before next stream. I need to put up potions for sale. I need to brew potions. And I'll do everyone's gifts next stream too. So I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Next week is the week we're moving, right, Rome? Yeah? Okay. So we won't be streaming next week because everything's going to be in transport / being set up. So we won't be streaming next week. We might not be streaming the week after. It depends on how well we're able to settle in that just like 1 weekend period for me or not. / how much I can get set up quickly enough to keep streaming. But definitely no streams next week. I'll try and be keeping up. I'm going to try and schedule out all the YouTube stuff before the end of this week so that I can make sure that next weekend YouTube stuff is going up. I mean, next weekend YouTube stuff will be going up. I'm pretty sure still already, but I'm going to try and make sure that it's still going on strong. But that is going to be it for today, guys. If you made it this far on YouTube, you must like something, so consider dropping a like and a subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye!